Hi everyone, welcome to the Witching Hour. My name's Michelle and I'm a witch. This is your daily reading for September 17th and a little into the 18th of 2018. The daily read is a new thing for me, but I'd like to continue it. I'm just feeling called to do it. I'm going to be picking 3 cards from the Sacred Circle Tarot for you today. An extra card from one oracle card from Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards, and another one from my own Soul to Soul Divination Oracle deck that I made. Thank you to all my subscribers for joining me today, and if you're new, welcome. Merry meet. Thank you so much for your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I really appreciate you taking the time not only to watch this, but for the comments that you leave. And while I can't answer every one of them, I do try and get to some of them. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Felt kind of pulled to look at that. That sounds interesting. I think our security is building. That's what the message I feel is coming. So the first card I get from the tarot itself, I'm going to lay them down face down. Let's see what our first one is. 6 of Swords, Solace. That's nice. It's nice to have the hard times in the rear view mirror. I'm feeling that maybe our confidence may have been a little rattled, but I feel that this is all a mental process and it really doesn't have much bearing on reality. I think your real foundation is solid, as what was on the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. Keep thinking more along those lines. That's the energy that's leaving us, or that we had in the recent past, and we've been comforted and given a sense of solace from Spirit because our confidence may have been shaken. And we're kind of stepping into new territory and deriving our sense of security from within, from ourselves. Second card is Air, King of Swords. So say you go from the 6 to the King, that's quite a leap in mental clarity, acuity. I think you're a lot more capable than you think. That's what this card says to me. It is the element of air. The element of air. Don't let your confidence be rattled. Don't compare yourself to others. That's what I'm feeling. Never do that. No one is you, and that is your power. I love that saying. I don't know who originally came up with that saying, but it's one of my faves. I live by it. No one is you, and that is your power. Next card is the Druid. In the traditional tarot, this would be the Magician. So, see? It's kind of like, okay, you know what I just dropped into my head was something that someone said to me recently. My counselor actually said it. She talked about how the phenomena of imposter syndrome. It's when you feel like you're a fraud or a hack, but you're not. But it derives from a sense of insecurity or like not feeling capable. But it's just a mental thing, really. It's just you really are more capable than you think, and that's what these cards are saying. So I think it's on the upswing. There's a turnaround. You're not an imposter. You are the real thing. No one is you, and that is your power. So rest assured in your own capabilities in doing whatever it is that you love to do and what you want to do. No matter what's happened in the past. No matter what's happened in the past. That's what these daily reads are going to be for. It's just going to be to remind us of who we really are, to sit in our own wisdom, to let what we do be a reflection of our self-love, instead of what we think we should be, or what others say we should be, or what we think others are saying we should be. Maybe for caring at all in the first place where others think we should be. Now, of course, I mean, doesn't mean not to take advice or, you know, other people's help isn't valuable, because obviously it is, but it's more about coming back to yourself. And the Witch's Wisdom is the tarot cards. Guidance is, this is the card from Spirit, and this is what Spirit is doing right now at this time. So it's all about self-direction and self-guidance, I think. To let your, I just heard like Jiminy Cricket, always let your conscience be your guide, but to let your love lead you, to let your love lead the way, let your heart light guide the way, you know, as if that were the light rising within you, and let it shine forth and let that lead the way. Remember how much Spirit loves you, or try to remember, or maybe go back and reminisce about the time Spirit has shown up in your life unexpectedly, maybe. I'm getting the feeling that Spirit will do that on its own. You might not even have to try to think about it. It might be that, you know, you get that reminder today. This video could be that reminder. It could be an animal, or I just was thinking of a bird. A sign or a symbol about a bird. Could be animal signs. Oh, that's they're reminding me to tell you of when I saw a bird. That's what it was. I saw an indigo bunting one day, which those are not common to see. But so when you see them, it's like, and for me personally, it was a sign. It was, and it, not even air quotes, it was a real sign. And at first I couldn't believe what I was seeing, but it was an indigo bunting. And I was like, did I see that? Was it really an indigo bunting, or was it a blue jay and I just wish it were? Is it wishful thinking, you know? I feel these cards just kind of came up. Nah, I'm not going to pick those. I feel that let the reminders come on their own is the feeling I'm getting. Let the reminders come on their own, because then that way you'll have more faith in them. Let Spirit remind you. Don't try to remind yourself. I mean, you can look back if Spirit guides you to kind of, you know, reminisce about signs that have come to you that give you self-confidence. And I think what I'm feeling Spirit is saying is look for the signs that point towards self-confidence. Being at home in yourself, being comfortable in your own skin, feeling capable. Okay, these flipped over, so these are what's coming out of this deck. Yeah, this is my card for spirit guides, my spirit guides. This is a depiction, obviously not literal, because this is the guy from Sons of Anarchy. He's not my spirit guide. I don't even know the actor's name. He's really cute though. But he looks a lot like the a guide that has come to me that I've seen. Similar features. All these 3 images. So this is the card for your spirit guides, and mine. That they're real. That they're showing up here in this reading means, okay, we're here. And it's like they're at attention, so to speak, is the feeling I'm getting. This is the actual street sign, a photograph of the actual street sign of the street I used to live on. So before I understood and realized that I was a witch. Hecate Drive. Hecate is the queen of the witches. So this is about believing in yourself. This is about you have Spirit's stamp on you. You know, that you are the real deal for yourself. To not believe that you're an imposter, so to speak. That if you're a little bit plagued with self-doubt recently, to just let Spirit remind you as these came up and flipped over on their own and showed up in this reading, let Spirit show up and speak for themselves. And I think what Spirit says, if they're telling us that we're the real thing, it's about having self-confidence, faith in ourselves, not just faith in Spirit, but faith in ourselves. So it's like they believe in us. We believe in them. It's not more important to believe in them. This is what I'm getting. This is the message for today. It's just as important to know that they believe in us. And it's not more important that we believe in them. It's just as important to know that they believe in us. And if they believe in us, we should believe in ourselves. So that's your message for the day. And I'm taking that one for myself too. So I hope you liked that. There will be more to come. Sorry for the shaking. There will be more to come on a daily basis. That's our new soul to soul reading, if that's what we want to call it. All right. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, and I will see you soon. And more readings for the zodiac signs will be coming up shortly. I hope you liked it, and leave a comment if that resonated for you, or leave a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so that you know that when new videos are coming up. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. From my soul to yours, much, much love and brightest blessings. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.